More than 2 months after the deadly shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood says he's had enough, arresting close to 30 students since the massacre for making false reports and threats about shootings and other acts of violence. The youngest defendant is 11 years old.
It's not my job to raise your kids, but if you want me to do it, I can tell you that I'm going to do it with a pair of handcuffs.
Sheriff Chitwood says his office receives up to 90 reports of threats on any given day, due to increased awareness by students to report suspicious behavior. And because of the drain on his office's time and resources, he's holding the students' families responsible for the more than $1,000 it costs to investigate each false threat. Within 1 month of the Parkland shooting, almost 1,500 threats were reported by students in schools across the country, and almost half of those were made over social media. But experts say those numbers could be higher.
It is underreported because a lot of schools do not want to be painted in a bad light. So they'll try to handle these threats internally, and I believe that's a big mistake.
Charges range from misdemeanors to felonies, with some minors even being treated as adults under the law for their actions. Consequences the veteran Philadelphia police lieutenant says he decided on with the state attorney's office as part of a zero-tolerance policy. The sheriff is also receiving support from an unexpected group, some parents of students arrested under his plan, including this mother who did not want to be identified on camera, whose daughter spent 21 days in a juvenile detention center, followed by 2 weeks of house arrest with a GPS ankle monitor for threatening to shoot school staff members.
I strongly agree with the measures that are being taken. I hate that it was my child, but she had some thinking time. And I don't think that she would make that decision again.
Chitwood says he begs parents to stress to their children just how seriously their words are now being taken, both in and out of the classroom.
I would like to see those kids get sentenced to spend a week with the families of the victims from Parkland and see the devastation that was caused to their life and see how funny it is when they come back.
In Deltona, Florida, Ali Rafa, Fox News.